What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. By the time that you guys watch this video, many of you guys on PC with EAPlay Pro will already have the game. For those of us that are on console, we're going to be waiting until August 21st to go ahead and get our hands on it with our early EA access. But I want to take some time right now to talk about team builders. There's been a lot of things going on with that. We're also going to touch on team diamonds to get you guys prepared just to have the right mindset. Now, you're going to get some free packs, coins, and things like that while you complete the team builders, but the team diamonds is completely different. We've already had like the theme diamonds instead of team diamonds in Madden 20. Now it's just team diamonds instead of theme. They just switched the name from the beginning, but it's the same exact thing. You are going to complete sets and then go ahead and get the master card throughout doing that from launch. The master of the team diamonds is Barry Sanders, which makes me think that the run game is still going to be prevalent as much as they're trying to let us think that it will not be. So I just want to make sure that I point that out to you guys. The team builders, you're going to get somebody on offense and defense from one of the 32 teams. It's your choice. We will go over it more in depth once the game is actually in our hands for EA access on console. For the time being, if you guys want to hold off, that will be the best situation, so that way we make the right move. If not, go with your gut feeling and pick one of those players and just go ahead and see what you like. But again, we have to kind of see what attributes are going to work, what attributes don't, and where we should be going. Okay, so that's as far as team builders with the free packs, coins, etc. When you come over to the team diamonds, these are all sets. All right, so you got Jimbo Covert. You got a lot of things going on right now that's going to help you build your team excessively. Now, many of you guys are probably going to be asking me, yeah, Gmia, shouldn't we keep some of these cards if we want to make our team OP? Well, at this time, I don't know if that's our goal, to go ahead and EA access when there's not going to be a lot of cards readily available. Realistically speaking, you probably won't be able to complete this until the real launch of the game, where a lot of people are playing it and people are putting cards on the auction house. That's just me being realistic. Unless you're going to just buy bundle after bundle after bundle, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to go ahead and complete this set and get the master Barry Sanders. It's just not going to work out. All right, so you guys have to figure that out. We can probably go through individual sets and put some cards in for certain cards that we're going to want completed. But I would urge you guys to not focus on this too much during EA access. Remember, guys, many of us have 10 hours. If you're on the PC, you can have the EAPlay Pro and have it unlimited. For the console, it's different. So PC players has an advantage. If you're on PC, you can do whatever you want. My console players, we got to be very, very cautious of the way that we utilize our time. So now, just to kind of give you guys some insight into it, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys see the list of what's going on. So the Team Diamonds Master is going to be Barry Sanders. You saw the Bears left tackle Jim Covert. Takeo Spikes, that's going to be huge. Kyle Williams, we all know about him. Dumerville, Frank Minifield, Warwick Dunn. You see, this is the thing that I'm saying, right, guys? They're giving us so many like OG running backs. It's making me think that the run game is going to still be prevalent, because you can't really, disrespect Warwick Dunn. Warwick Dunn was a goonie, bro. Like, he really went out there and just did whatever he wanted. Plus, he did a lot of, homes for the underprivileged people. Like, Warwick Dunn is a GOAT. He's a legend in these streets. So I think that he's going to be a pretty good card in the game. Bob Sanders, we're getting back little Bob Sanders. Depending on how they make the players jump in the secondary, I can tell you this much right now. He's probably going to be one of the better users because he's going to move around super fast. If you played the actual closed beta, you would know that a lot of the players move sluggish. He will not, because he's a little guy. He packs a big punch, but he's a little guy. He'll be able to move around very, very quickly on the field, and we probably will be able to get a lot of picks and things like that with him. So keep your eye on that Bob Sanders, and let me know if you have further questions or comments in the comment section below. Adrian Wilson, that's a big safety right there for you guys. Eric Weddle, no thank you. Dante Hall, kick returner. You know what I'm saying? Travis Frederick, that's hot that they're giving him something right away. Obviously, it was unfortunate for him, but, he put his health first, which we should always do, and he had to retire early. Mark Clayton, Troy Vincent, that's kind of glitchy right there. Okay, for the Eagles low-key getting a lot of players. Like, low-key, I don't really care about them. All you Eagle fans, whatever. You guys like, yo, you hating on my Eagles, Gmia. No, I'm not. Like, bro, he's not going to be on my squad, though. Unless he's raw. Like, if he raw, he there, though. Like, bro, listen, I don't care. Like, but if it has to be just because he's an Eagle, he might not make the squad. Roddy White, not too impressed with him. But again, the Falcons getting something. Justin Smith, David Deal. Okay, Giants, we got some O linemen going on. Keenan McCardell, the Jets, Mo Lewis. So some of these players that are here right now, I know a lot of you guys are noticing with the Bengals, you know, Taylor Mays, you know, things like that. Look, guys, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe they'll put him in later. But Taylor Mays is really, really goated. I got to be honest with you. One of my favorite cards from Madden 20. At no point did I ever think about getting rid of him. Let me know if you guys thought about that. Like, once you got, you know, Taylor Mays in your squad in Madden 20, if you played Madden 20, did you ever at any point think about getting rid of him? I'm pretty sure all of you guys are going to say no. Lions, Robert Porcher, Packers, Jermichael Finley. Yo, that's going to be hot. I got to see what kind of tight end, how he's going to play the tight end position and what they're going to give him to make him special. Keep in mind, completing these sets at launch, it's relatively difficult if you don't spend money. So no money spent players, you're going to probably be able to make profit if throughout grinding your MUT level, you pull some of the players that go into these sets and you sell them for very, very high prices. That's going to be a glitchy way to make coins at launch for my no money spent players. But I'll go over more of that as we get closer to everybody getting the game to make it, you know, make it fair. Charles Johnson, Asante Samuel, GOAT. That's a GOAT right there. He's undersized, but they have to give him good zone. He was a very, very aggressive corner, but usually he made the right reads. So we got to go ahead and do that. Raiders with Rich Gannon, whatever, dude. Dude used to have a cannon low key. Dre Bly, we might have him. They got to give him decent speed. Everybody know about Dre Bly. He's going to have decent speed, so that might be a guy we go after. Adelius Thomas, Jariah Evans, Max Strong. Heath Miller's a good one to bring back at tight end. Amobi Okoye, okay, no problem. Drew Bennett, Phil Loadholt, and London Fletcher. Okay, so there's so many different variations of cards. We are going to, we're going to have a blast. I'm letting you, if you guys think that, you know, Madden 20 was good with content, this right here at the launch is going to be very, very explosive. I can promise you guys that. I'm letting you guys understand right off from the rip, we have a lot of work to do. So again, you are going to probably see people streaming Madden 21 from PC. By the time you watch this video, feel free to take a look at certain things. But again, once we get our hands on it over here at GmiasWorld and the team and I can start to break stuff down, we are going to have a blast. You are going to have the best possible team that you can have, whether you're no money spent or you spend money. Okay, but we're going to have to be very, very smart about it. Again, is this something that we can go after at launch, getting that Barry Sanders? Yes. Okay, for those of you guys that are asking that, yes, this is something that we can do, go after that Master Barry Sanders at launch, because it will probably work out for us in a situation to where it's like, you know, he might be the best running back for the next month or two. So it's going to be expensive, guys, trying to complete these sets, but I think if it makes sense based on the way he moves and the agility and all the impact, you know, the emphasis that they're putting on things, I think it may be worth it for us to go ahead and go after that. But we have some time, guys. But how are you feeling right now? You excited? Let me know in the comments. Madden 21 season is upon us, and Ultimate Team is back. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.